Hello, beautiful souls. Heather Santos with Saint Heart Spiritual here for your weekly read. And I already went ahead and shuffled and cut the deck so we could just get going today. And it's really interesting because we kind of got a bonus card when I first pulled the deck, and it's the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands, I always say pages are kind of helper cards because they replace the Jack in a traditional playing deck. But the Page of Wands is all about luck. And it's really fantastic because it looks like we're going to have a very lucky week ahead. It's all about gain and good opportunities. So that should be your overarching theme for the week. Just look for the gain, look for the positive chances to take a break and kind of get that positive vibe back in your life. And a lot of that reason is because we have a ton of swords, and we actually have the Six of Swords, and it was in reverse. Let me show it to you the right way first. So this is the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords usually is all about balance, okay? And I always say that it's going to be a lot about, especially since it's in your Monday, it's going to be a little bit of work-life balance. You see how they're kind of like wanting to they feel a little sad. They're getting over the weekend, and they're kind of going into their week, and they're feeling a little downtrodden. So you're going to feel a little, you can see that there's a child and a mother or something like that. I always think it's a mother. I don't know why. Probably because I am, but they're kind of feeling a little bit sad about what they're leaving behind. But it is going to be a journey this week with the Six of Swords in reverse, and that's okay. Just remember to balance. Since the overarching theme is the Page of Wands, you have great opportunities to make. So remember just to keep yourself nice and balanced on Monday. On Tuesday, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Now, the Ten of Swords this way is all about oppression and kind of feeling like, ugh, real heavy. The good news is we pulled it in reverse, which means that you are coming out of an oppressive period. I'm kind of feeling like this was for somebody who might have been sick over the weekend, and you're really going to start feeling a lot better on Tuesday. So it's an opportunity. Again, that's the theme of the week, is the Page of Wands, opportunity. So when you're coming out of that oppressive feeling, when you literally those swords are falling out of your back, you're going to start feeling a lot better on Tuesday, which is fantastic. And then we have the Seven of Swords on Wednesday. So my goodness, so many swords. Now, I wanted to mention that swords is the air card, and it has a lot to do with what's going on in your brain. So when you're kind of balancing things, be peaceful with yourself. When you're kind of coming out of that oppressive feeling, be peaceful with yourself, and remember, this too shall pass. And this is a lot of the mind tricks that you have going on right now. So be mindful and really be careful with your thoughts this week. Remember, if the overarching theme is positivity and gain with the Page of Wands, these little kind of lower arcana feelings that you're going to have day to day, move through them gently with yourself, and remember that a lot of it's in your mind, believe it or not. And this one is all about valiant struggle. You see where he's like literally, it's the Seven of Swords. He's literally trying to carry everything. It's Wednesday, guys. You don't need to carry the load of the entire week. You kind of see he's leaving two swords behind. That was your Monday and Tuesday that were not as great as they could have been, and you're balancing everything on Wednesday. You're trying to carry a heavy load. Again, be gentle with yourself. These are swords. Again, when I say you're carrying a heavy load, it's mindful. You may have a lot going on in your brain, monkey mind, monkey madness. It's a good opportunity to kind of sit down, center yourself, and really kind of think through the rest of the week, if that makes sense. Okay, and then on Thursday, we have the Three, here you go, of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is all about really good hard work. Now, I did pull this in reverse. So this, again, is kind of like all the hard work that you've been putting yourself through, pushing yourself through. You are going to feel a little bit like you haven't been recognized for that hard work on Thursday. You're going to feel a little bit, again, remember, this is in your mind. It's a good opportunity, Page of Wands, for the week to kind of assess, are these real thoughts that I've been having, because your thoughts have been kind of heavy up until Thursday. So Thursday with the Three in reverse, you can see this guy over here. He's really working hard to build the wall inside of this chapel, and he's being criticized for it. So that's kind of the feeling you're going to have on Thursday. You're going to feel like, am I being recognized the way I need to be recognized? Am I showing up the way I need to show up? Just be mindful. This is about work. So again, balance yourself, because on Friday, you are going to have a fantastic day with the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles is all about success. So you may be doubting yourself on Thursday with all the hard work you've been doing, but you are going to have a very successful, fruitful Friday. You can see he's actually got enough that he's actually being charitable with his money. So it is going to be a very fruitful week. Again, the Page of Wands in the beginning of the week, setting the tone, means that it's going to be a very successful week. You're just going to be in your head a little bit in the beginning of the week. It's kind of a dreary time here in the Northeast where it's raining and everybody's kind of like going to be a little bit down on themselves. Don't worry, this too shall pass. And on Saturday, you have the High Priestess, and you are going to have a fantastic day for intuition and really just being peaceful with yourself. A lot of feminine power there with the High Priestess, very knowledgeable. Things that you've been kind of thinking about all week long are actually going to pay off in a way that you're going to be able to express yourself really well with your intuition and probably get out of the doldrums from the previous part of the week on Saturday, all about receptivity and intuition, which is the High Priestess herself. You see how she's holding on to the Torah, which literally means it's a good time for you to probably write down and journal how you processed this week, how you went through this week. And again, be gentle with yourself because you are going to have a successful Friday. You've got the High Priestess in your Saturday, and you've got the World on Sunday. Baby, that's the best card you can possibly get for a Sunday because it is unlimited wonder. So you might have like had that week and you're just a little bit, cannot wait for the weekend kind of feel, especially on Thursday. And you have right to do so because it's going to be a fabulous weekend. And Sunday, it's going to be amazing. You're going to have the absolute world at your feet. You're going to really have a great day to just kind of use that unlimited wonder. Go out and explore and hopefully, do something fun with your family or friends, or, just get out there and just look at everything like with brand new eyes and really appreciate this beautiful world that we live in. Love and light to you guys always. If you'd love to have a reading by me, saneheartspiritual.com. I've got my screen back here. This is how I usually work at shows to give privacy. I use this in my Zen den to give privacy when I'm doing Reiki. And yes, I do distance Reiki as well as in-person Reiki. So if you haven't been balanced lately, this might be a good week to do so, especially with that early week activity. If you have any questions, just go ahead and message me. I really appreciate hearing from all of you. Love and light always, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.